Scotch Test Dummies with Scott and Bart. Scott, also known as the little guy, the guy on the left, the silent one, has long-lasting COVID symptoms and still cannot fully taste or smell. Hashtag trust Bart.
Go, you got this one.
Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We're bringing a Robert Burns from the Arran Distillery.
He's the national poet of Scotland.
Big poet. And we're going to test it! Keep it short.
Ooh. You just threw me off there.
Well, you're not a poet.
Okay, from Arran Distillery, this is a special bottling for Robert Burns.
Sure.
43% ABV. It's a non-age statement, as far as I can tell.
Yes.
Of course, they've got some words and stuff on here from Robert Burns, some poet.
There's words and stuff.
Yep.
Words and stuff.
We don't get into all that.
No, we don't. Boba Fett. All right.
Just looking here, don't see anything. Did I say no artificial coloring?
That's good. It doesn't look like it. Like I said,
And we did just miss Robert Burns Day, which was
a day
within the last month.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
We should know the day.
We should.
We don't know it off the top of our heads. So, a couple things. The disclaimer is still up. Scott's palate and nose mostly is coming back, but it's not 100%.
Palate is mostly
Palate's
back, I
back.
believe.
Nasal smell.
My nose is-
Olfactory senses are not 100%.
Yeah.
What do you say, 70?
I've had, less than that.
50?
40, 30, 40, maybe. I was saying 20, 30. Maybe it's up a little bit today because the prior review and this one, I am getting some lemongrass citrus
Okay.
on the nose. So I do have some notes starting to come
I
through.
bet your nose is better in the morning.
But I did do my usual morning duty earlier.
Yep.
And still can't. I haven't smelled one of those since October.
So literally, your blank doesn't stink.
That's right. That's a good way to put it.
Don't smell. All right. So yes, hashtag trust Bart, the Wookiee.
Still.
Yeah. I'll rip your arms off.
No, I still get a nice, it's a very pungent lemongrass citrus.
Almost like it's been cut.
Vanilla.
And it's laying there kind of fermenting
Yeah.
itself. Like when you cut your lawn and you get clumps of wet grass.
Yeah, I'll get some lemongrass occasionally with ex-bourbon cask scotches. But this one, it's a little bit more in your face kind of lemongrass.
Well, to me, it's lemon with char.
Is that it?
Yeah. I think I get a little bit of wood char with the lemon. Huh. That is interesting. Yeah, because now it's way more lemongrass, but it still reminds me of fresh cut fescue. Fresh cut fescue. Wow. There's a lot of. I can hear that loud swishing over here. That's a heavy swish. It's like a German swish.
Palate. All of that is coming through. Nice vanilla custard, lemongrass maltiness.
You're right. Wow. Holy moly. It's like a lemon drop in with a creamsicle. And then back to that. Yeah, because I get a creamy sweetness, and then I get right back to the buttery malted barley stew is a word that comes to mind, which doesn't quite seem right, but it seems like it's just that buttered pecan malted barley.
Not necessarily getting any nuttiness with it, or pecan, but yeah. Malty, lemongrass, vanillas,
Yes.
custard,
Oh yeah.
maybe a flan, dare I say?
I don't know. I don't
burnt
see
caramel,
the
maybe
burnt
a
caramels.
very-
I'm not getting as much here.
A very, not necessarily burnt, but maybe a very light melted caramel.
Very creamy custard, though. It's like a very rich cream custard. Wow. A lemon cream custard. That is good. That's sweet. It's that barley forwardness and that vanilla custard. Wow. What a nice bit of alchemy here.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I say my score before you because I know what it is right now.
I'm going to add a drop of water.
Wow.
It's
That's
43%.
really nice.
I don't think you want to add
I
too
would
much.
not add water to this normally, but there we go. We got 1 drop.
It's very nice, neat. I will say
We are
that.
testing it, so we're going to put a little water in there.
It surprised me. I'll tell you that much.
Don't we forget we're doing the little thumb thing at the end of this. We'll do that at the end. Wow. I don't think it changed it. I got a little bit of tartness there, maybe, but I still get the cream vanilla. Sweet. Woo, boy, is that sweet. That is a good sweet, though. That barley forwardness I really like here.
Yeah, I liked it neat. Drop of water seemed to really dilute the mid palate. Took away a lot of the burst
That is interesting.
of the flavors.
Yeah, I would agree. It seemed like it had a lot more transitions pre-water.
Yeah,
And all you did was a little tiny drop.
yeah.
Because I still get that nice finish. It took away some of the lemon flavor on the forefront for me. I mean, it's still good on the finish, but wow. And this is what, ABV?
43.
That's a good 43.
Yeah, it's nice. It's citrusy. It's vanilla. It's malty. Obviously, no color adding. And this color, it's either really young or could be good aged in a prior fill, ex bourbon where it's just not picking up much color.
The label throws me here. It looks like Robert Burns has been muzzled. I mean, it looks like his mouth's covered. You see right under there, it's like he's wearing a mask, and it's not on his nose.
There you go.
Oh yeah, way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the can's better. See how
All
they
right,
did
score
that?
it.
All right, 90. I really like it. Yeah, I really like that creamsicle lemon.
I'm going about an 88. I mean, it's really good.
Wow, I'm 2 ahead of you.
Yeah. It's really good. It's the ex bourbon cask.
Yeah.
43%.
That vanilla's coming through strong on the ex-bourbon cask.
I think a lot of distillery character is showing in this one.
Wow, lay the proud usurpers low. Gotta be a Burns quote. Love it. Freedom and whiskey. Gang together? Together? It's like the gither.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to. I saw that.
You're like, Mark just looked dumb. I left it
I know,
alone.
exactly.
Gang together. I'm like, I don't know how to say that. It looks like a mash. Gang together. I like it.
$35.
Woo! Holy moly, that's a good price, which is why you think it's probably a lot younger
Probably.
than I do. Because I was thinking this is a little...
I'd say 10 to 12.
I'd say I was not thinking 12, I was thinking 10.
Yeah.
Born all the way.
Very nice cask influence. Nice flavors.
That's a great ex-bourbon cask flavor profile there. That's really tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a great bottling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You said $35?
Yeah.
Well,
I know. I knew that. I've been waiting to throw that in there just to see.
Holy moly, that's a steal for those flavors.
Yeah. When Bart gets that good palate, that good whiskey, and a great price point, that's his.
Oh my God! Yeah.
2
So
drops
you're
of
saying
pee
I'm
came
cheap?
out.
Yeah, I'm cheap.
You got so
2
excited.
drops of pee.
Something else
A
happened.
full urination.
There's a little excitement going
A little too much. I was like, I paused for a second. All right, so are we ready for a wrap up? Because that's good. We got the score.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So if you tuned in and watched our Terry Bradshaw bottling with the bourbons, we talked about how when Scott's nasal passages or olfactory senses are back to 100%, we're going to do some blind family shootouts.
Hopefully it's not too far in the future.
Hopefully not too far in the future. But for our very first one, we were either dancing between what we mentioned in that video, which is Balcones, and doing all of theirs, or Glenallachie, which we have several from the Glenallachie family. And the way we're going to get the fans' input here is, if you want the Glenallachie, then you're going to thumb this video up. Add in a thumb, and whichever video gets the most thumbs, whether it's the Glenallachie in this Robert Burns video, or it's the Balcones in the Terry Bradshaw one, will be the one we do first, once your olfactory senses are back. So this is an interactive way that you can kind of tell us, I definitely want that, or I don't want this. So if this doesn't work, it's completely my fault.
It's Bart's idea, so we'll try and see what happens.
Give it a shot, because I want to see if we get, it doesn't work as a semi kind of voting system. We'll see. So, enough said. I think it's explained. So, Glenallachie Blind Family Shootout, or go to the Terry one if you want to vote for the Balcones.
Yep.
So,
go to patreon.com and support us there. You can support us for as little as $1 a month or as much as $1,000 a month.
You can go to, I like that. That'd be good. You can go to scotchtestdummies.com. We have a merch site where you can find glasses with logos. You can find staves with burnt stuff on it.
T-shirts,
up the
hats,
whole thing.
To hats.
Scotch It, you Scott. Whoops, sorry. I'm messing up the whole line. So, Scotch It, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies. I almost said the whole thing.
What'd you mess up?
Well, I was going to say the whole thing, and I held myself, but then I held myself mid-comment on her clothes. Threw me. Because you're like, you could have gone